continue to happen in our community at all. Matthew was wrongfully convicted, coerced to signing a plea that he did not understand, even up to today when I spoke to him earlier and I said, "Do you understand what you signed?" He said, "I signed that paperwork to come home." He said he signed that paperwork to come home. I said, "No, you signed it. You're telling them you're guilty." He said, "No, Mom, I signed it to come home." How can a system like this, that is supposed to protect us, act out on our children like this? How? The autism, it's an injustice to the autism community, to the mental health community, to all of us, of how this case was handled. I want you, I think it's June 23rd, am I correct? Get out there and vote. Get out there and vote. Vote for those who will do right for our children. This is the generation that will fix everything. This is the generation that's coming up that will hit that coronavirus and find a cure faster than they're trying to find it now. We have to give back to our communities. We have to give back into our communities, build programs for our children, because our children are going to be the ones that are going to be there for us when we're in our 70s and need Medicare and need insurance. I am asking the 757, everybody here, get out and vote. Get out and vote and bring my son home. He does not deserve to be at Nottoway. Nottoway has no air conditioning right now. I need everybody to write the governor. Nottoway has no air conditioning. It was built without air conditioning. An 85-degree day is 100 degrees in there. He has a cyst on his pituitary gland, and he is struggling, severe headaches, waking up blind. I can't. I just, every day Matthew's behind bars, we are behind bars. Every single day. We need to bring Matthew home. Bring him home, please.
Bring him home.
My name is Al Howard, and I'm here on behalf of the Autism Society of Tidewater, Virginia. I'm going to read a letter in support. It's been approved by National, who stands behind Matthew in this case. We see the injustice that's happened here. Besides being a board member of the Autism Society, I'm a father, I'm a black man, and I'm a therapist. And I work with a lot of, one of my specialties is autism. I work with a lot of autistic people, people on the spectrum, or persons with autism actually. And I work with parents who have to have these difficult conversations with their children all the time, from being bullied in school, from seeing things different, responding to things differently, people not getting them. And you try to encourage them that this is just for a moment, this is just for a moment. This time will pass. These bullies, these people who intimidate you, tease you. We don't predict that our justice system, when they become adults, would then become the bullies. Parents, we're not prepared to expect that for our children. As a black man, I know my father prepared me, told me how to act around police officers. And as I was thinking about what I was going to say today, what kept coming back to my mind was we shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be happening. Matthew did everything right. He's a great student. He's a good person. No matter what he did, it didn't matter. It wasn't even part of the case that his lawyer should have been fighting for him and stating. No subpoenas to the people who would speak on his behalf, not even his therapist. His therapist wasn't there when he was signing the plea, didn't bother to bring his mother in, well aware of his having autism. If the justice system, exactly, if the justice system isn't going to look after him, if his lawyer isn't going to look after him, that means that we as a community need to look after him. We have to look after each other. Take care of your neighbors. Fight for your neighbors. So, that's my piece. On behalf of the Autism Society of America in Tidewater, Virginia, the Autism Society of Tidewater, Virginia works to create a community that is inclusive of all individuals through advocacy, education, resources, and support, regardless of race, neurodivergence, ethnicity, sexual orientation, disability, or any other dimension of humanity. The Autism Society of Tidewater, Virginia believes that Matthew Rushin, a 21-year-old autistic college student, was harshly sentenced despite his multiple diagnoses. Matthew was involved in a hit-and-run accident and was physically wounded and in distress when officers arrived on the scene. Based on reports, no attempt was made to seek the medical or mental health support he needed, and interrogations continued without his full comprehension of the allegations and situation at hand. Matthew was sentenced to 50 years with 40 years suspended for a hit-and-run and malicious wounding, a devastating reality for him and his family. Matthew was a mechanical engineering student at Old Dominion University community. His dreams were dashed while he suffered physical and mental deterioration in jail. Individuals with autism are 7 times more likely to interact with police, a frightening statistic for many families. As a Black autistic young man, Matthew's negative interaction with police comes at a time when marginalized communities must work together against these injustices. The Autism Society of Tidewater, Virginia urges all Hampton Roads police departments to seek a complete and comprehensive autism training program to recognize autistic traits and create safer interactions with the autism community. While some police departments in our region have begun implementing programs for children on the autism spectrum, there's a deep need for programs that help adults with autism to learn to interact with law enforcement representatives. Grassroots advocacy works best when communities come together in all shapes and numbers. We ask our community to recognize the ongoing injustices for marginalized communities, like individuals with autism. We encourage schools, businesses, and individuals to reach out to us to learn more about autism and access resources to help create a more inclusive community. We also want to support efforts to review and appeal Matthew's sentence through change.org petition and to ensure his autism diagnosis is not influencing a disproportionate punishment. There's information in the letter that will be released to our website later today. On behalf of Ms. Rushin and your family, and your friends, we stand beside you. As a community, we stand beside Matthew and your family. Thank you for having us.
All right, you guys give him a round of applause real quick. Show us some love, show us some love. Listen, we're gonna do something a little bit different and fun right now, different and fun. All right, y'all follow me on this one. Everybody say 276 6885. 276 6885. 276 6885. 276 6885. Now that's the number you can call to register to vote. It's a voting number. You can change your status because we can't do anything in the community or nowhere else unless we vote. Unless you go out, leave your home, vote, and that's your major input. 276 6885. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. That's mine. That's mine. I don't want nobody stealing it. Okay, one more time. 276-6885. Make sure you guys vote. That is very and extremely important. That's how you really make a difference. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna give you guys the route. Oh, go ahead and clap there. Just clap. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Okay. We're gonna give you guys the route in just a minute. Here we go. Yeah, text vote. Turn around real quick, ma'am. Turn around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, text vote 757-276-6885. Okay? Make sure you can text to vote, you can register to vote, change your address, and check your voter status. One more time. Y'all show her some love real quick. What's your name, ma'am? Cheryl Turpin, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from this side of the park. You guys show us some love. She walked all the way over here to correct me. Okay. Who's going to give these guys the route to walk in?
So we're starting the route. We're going to walk around the lake. It's about, I guess, a mile